Welcome to Frontend Pathsala. Today we are going to create a website using HTML5 and CSS3 without using any frameworks. This is the template which we are going to convert into website. So let's get started. First we need to install the code editor where we will be writing our code. My code editor of choice is Visual Studio Code Editor and I suggest that you use the same. Even though it is not mandatory and you can use any code editor you feel like. Just go to code.visualstudio.com, download it and then install it. I'm not going to do that right now because I have already done it earlier. So now that we have installed, let's set up our project environment. Go to your desktop, create a new folder and name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it as first website. Inside this folder, create two subfolders. First one will be the CSS folder where we will be placing all our CSS files. Up next will be the images folder which will store all the cropped images from the template. Let me copy all the images which is required for our website. Okay, now go to Visual Studio Code, File, Open Folder. Here you will see the folder which we just created. Select that folder. Next we need to create a file and save it as index.html. Click on the CSS folder and create a new file, style.css. Let's set up the HTML skeleton. Just go ahead and do doc type. After that, open and close the HTML tag. Inside, give the head tag, and under the head tag, let us give the title of our website, which is my first website. Next, we need to give the required meta tag, which will make your website readable in almost all the computers. What's left in the head section is to link the CSS. Let's do that. Link relate is equals to style set, type is equals to text CSS, href is equals to CSS style.css. Now after the head tag, we should give the body tag. Let's go to our template. Here if you see, the design is divided into 5 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let us first start coding the first section which contains the logo and the navigation bar. Let's write the markup. We'll give the class top navbar. And inside this section we have logo. We'll place that logo inside a div. Logo is the image, so we'll give this image tag. Source is equals to images logo.jpg. We'll give a class logo image just in case if we need it. Next we need to give the navigation nav, create the list. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. First is the home, about us, news, blog and contact. Let us give a class navbar to this. Let's see how it looks in the browser. It looks weird. Let us fix it. In the template, if you see, the background of this section and the background of the logo are same. So we can just take this color from using color picker and set it in our style. Name of the class is top navbar. Background. Just paste it. We'll give the style overflow hidden. Okay, let's test now. If you see in the design, the logo is on the left and the navigation is on the right. So let's create two new classes. Align left, style float left, align right, style will be float right. Now let's copy this class and add it in our HTML. Logo will be left and this will be right. Navigation will be right. Let's test it in the browser. Okay. Now this list items are stacking on one another. We will just display it in a single line. To do that, in CSS we need to take this class and target the li. Li will give the style display inline block. Color font color is white. Okay, this image size is too big. Let us set the width of the logo. We have the class as logo image. We'll give the width 160, suppose. Let's see how it looks. It looks good, but if you notice here, there are some space on the left side of the logo and right side of the navigation. We will just give some adding to the logo in the navigation. Okay, now we'll give some spacing to the list. You can do that by adding margin left 20 px. Okay, it looks good now. Another thing is this hover effect. We'll do that. We'll copy this navbar li and give the hover here. Style will be border bottom 1px solid white. It works. Let's move on to the next part, which is this banner. It has a heading and a button. So we'll create another section. We'll give it class hero banner. After that, we have a heading which says my first website. Then we have a button. has a text in it. Learn more. Okay. Now we need to take this class and add our background image. New banner, background. Need to find the image. It will be inside the images folder, banner.png. We'll give the background size as cover and background position as center. We'll give the style overflow hidden. Okay, it's in the browser. Let us give some height to it so that we can see the full image. I'll give some 250px. Okay. Now this is on the left, but in the template design we have everything in the center. So now let us create a class here. Say align center. We'll give the text align center. We'll just take this class and add it in our hero banner section. And let's see what happens. It's aligned to the center. Now we need to change the color of this heading and we need to bring it little down. For that we'll take this hero banner class dot hero banner and h2. Color is white. To bring it down we need to give margin top, suppose 60px. Let us give 80. Yeah, it looks fine now. Now let us style the button. We have given a class to the button now. Let's give class as button learn more. We'll just take this class and here we'll style it. We'll give some padding. Top and bottom as 10px, left and right as 30px. We'll give the background color. It will be same as this. And we'll give the border radius as 50px. Let's see how it looks. Some border is appearing over here. Let us make the border as 0. Yeah, we need to change the font color, which is white. Perfect. Now let us move to the next section, which is the welcome to web development section. Create here another one. Give the class as web development. Inside this we have a heading and a para. Let us give the heading first, which says welcome to web development, and we have a paragraph. Let us copy some text from here. lorem ipsum. It has the dummy text which we can use. I'm just taking this and adding it here. Next, in the template, we have 3 blocks. Let us keep that box inside of div, main div. We will keep the class as row, and inside the div we'll keep 3 divs. 1, 2, and 3. Inside this divs we have this HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This is an image, this is a heading, and this is a paragraph. So first is image. Source is equals to, it is inside the images folder. Icon HTML. Then we have heading H3 HTML5. Then we have the paragraph. You can copy it from here. We can copy these things and add it in our other divs. We need to change the images, so this will be icon CSS. Here text will be CSS3. Here the image will be JS, B, JavaScript. Let me refresh and check. Okay. Let us add the CSS and see what happens next. We have this class. Here we'll set the width to 80%. We'll align it to center. Let's see in the browser. Now we need to align this welcome to web development to the center. We'll just take this class H2, fix the line center. Okay, and this let us make this as padding, top and bottom 0, left and right suppose 50 px. I think we can make it 380. Yes, padding 380. But if you see here, we have a paragraph here as well as here. If we give web development P, it will take for this P also. So we need to give it to class wave para. Now we'll take this class and here we'll just add our 0 and plus 380px. Okay, so now we need to fix this blocks. For that, let us give some width to each of these divs. Let me give class name as wave column, suppose 4. Copy this and paste it here. I'll just copy this class and set the width and give it 25%. Float left. Yes, and this should be in the center. So what we will do, we have class align center, we'll add it in this row. Align center. Let's check it again. Why it is not working? Okay, we have not written here overflow hidden. Let's add here overflow hidden. Give some padding. Zero 35 px. Yeah, it looks nice now. Next is the get started section. It's same like this is a background image and we have a text and a button on it. Let's create next section. And give it a class get started. And inside that we have a heading and a button. So we'll give the heading. I've just copied this text and use that. Then we have a button which says learn more. Let's take this class and set the background image. We have already done this background URL images and lady banner. Background size, cover background position center. Let's see. Let us give some height so that we can see it. Height of it's a big banner. We'll give it some 500 px. Yes. Now let us fix this heading. This is uppercase. Let us set some width. Get started. H2. Width will give some 30%. Text transform. Uppercase. We need to move this to near the lady. So for that, let us inspect. H2 will just give some padding left of 200 px. I think 295 is fine. We'll give padding left 295 and padding top suppose 45. Let us see the template. It's little down. Let's skip padding top 50 px. Now we have the another thing is this color. This text color and this color is same. We can use this color picker and take the text color from here. Just give the color, paste it. Okay, now we need to fix this button. We have the same button here as well, just the color is different, but we can use the same class. So we'll take the same class here. Class is equals to button learn more. Let's see how. But the colors, background colors should be same as this. For that, we'll just add a class purple. We'll take this class and here we'll give the background as this color and the text is white. Okay, let's see. Now let us move this to right below here. If you inspect and do like this, we can write here margin left of 300 px. Okay, we'll give some 415 px. Okay, margin left of 415px. It looks fine now. Let us go to the template. Now this is the last section, which is the footer. We'll give a section for this. We can directly write footer, and inside footer we have a para which says copyright. For that we need to write copy, for that symbol, front end 2020. Okay, we need to set the background of the footer, so we'll copy this background and add it in our footer background. We didn't give for this banner overflow hidden. Now let us give some padding to this paragraph. Margin top is 20 px. Padding bottom 20 px and padding 20 px. Okay. We'll take this little padding left as well. We'll give some 65px and the color is white, and of course text transform uppercase. We'll just copy this and in our CSS photo we paste it. So we are done with creation of our website. If you see, there is some space over here, right, left, top, bottom, that is inside the body. So if we give here body margin 0 and padding 0, we can fix it. Done. So we are done with our website. Please do let me know your feedback in the comment section below, and if you like this video, please do like and subscribe. Stay tuned and take care.